Hello and welcome back to this episode of Smash Engineering. Today we're going to be assembling a pool ladder from the box. It is a model 7200 and it's got the roll guard lock to keep the children and neighbors and stuff from getting up in there and falling in the water when you don't want people in the water. So yeah, we're going to be showing you how to assemble that. So let's go ahead and get started.
Smash Engineering.
Alright, so this is the model 7200. It's a roll guard A-frame ladder for your pool. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it now and show you guys how to put it together. This is my first time, but we'll see how it goes. First thing you got to do is get these humongous staples out of here. Don't drop them in your grass. Won't feel good in your feet. Might ruin your pool day. These will be. Never. Oh, there's two on each side of these. Oh god. Oh, come on. I'm building this outside because I don't think once you build it, it'll fit through your doorway. Could be wrong, but so now I got all the staples out. Should just open up and reveal da 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 your ladder. Oh. Don't do that. Sometimes my videos aren't always a how-to, it's a what not to do video. Don't bang yourself in the knee with it. It doesn't feel good. I'll save you the trouble. Lots of pieces to this puzzle.
Yep.
Same size. Yay, instructions. How did they know I like them so much? This is the pool ladder. Let's see what we're supposed to do first. First, step one, lay IL on a flat surface. I think these IL, probably like inner left and this is inner right. So those are those two. And we're going to put them so that it doesn't interfere with the track. This is where it gets tricky. So if you put them on like this, that would be wrong because you would block the track. But if you put them on like this, don't block your track. That's what we want. We don't want to block the track. All right, so one thing I want to warn you is watch where you sit in the grass. It may look safe, but that's only been sitting there for a couple of seconds. And those ants are going buck wild over it. And if they were on you, they'd probably be biting you. I don't know why they're attacking. There must be, oh yeah, look down in there in the grass, right there. See them all? Must be a big ant hole there. So we're gonna move over a little bit because they clearly don't like us messing around their area. Take that, ants. So start at the bottom, as I just learned. Of course, you need to be an octopus human and have 3 arms and 5 hands. Get them all in like that. And you brave the ants. Knock all them off. And then make sure they're all bottomed. And I'm not wailing on it, I'm just tapping on it. All right, that's instruction number 1. But as you can see, we got quite a bit of a pool pet ladder built here already. I'm actually going to It says do not install the bottom tread until step 4, which is the very bottom piece. Now, again, make sure not to block your track. Looks like we're going to build the other side. And as you can see, they're tapping it down with the same hammer I did, although I didn't see them say to do that first. Oh yeah, rubber mallet. So you'll definitely need a rubber mallet or a block of wood or something of that nature. Let's go ahead and build the other one. And I recommend starting at the bottom. Again, just making sure you're not covering this track again. So if you put it on like this, you're wrong. Don't do that. Do it this way. Step numero tres. We're going to build the top, I'll call it the top hat piece. So it looks like you put them through the bottom, you leave 3 inches exposed. I imagine that'll snap to these here, and then it looks like it's got some screws that you put in it to secure it. So we'll go ahead and do that. These are supposed to face in. These are the opposite. So this is how it'll go eventually, so you got to pay attention to make sure you get it how it's supposed to be, which I think what I'm going to do. Because it's opposite on one and opposite on the other, so if you notice these are on the outside on this one, they'll be on the inside on this one. So instead of doing this, because it doesn't really show. Oh, never mind. I goofed. They're all the same one. It looked like they were different, but because I had them laying together. So these go on there like that. And then it kind of slides down over it. I think I want to wait till the instructions say to actually push it down, because I think you end up putting a screw in it. Probably why they tell you to do this beforehand. That's why you watch my videos. You watch me screw up so you don't. Definitely a two-person job, just so you know. it looks like I'm struggling, I am. And also, this is not fitting into itself. It should be. All right, now it'll kind of hold itself. Looks like these must get screwed together or something. Now it's got cross braces. And if you look at them, they're marked IL, and the other one had an IR, so you know where they go. Kind of somewhat more dummy proof for dummies like me. Seems like if you tip them, they go in a little easier. Once you have those, in, it wants you to put screws in them to secure them in there. And it looks like the screws only go on one side. That's weird. So this is the instruction run right now. You may also need a 5/16 drill bit and a cordless drill, of course, that they do not include with the kit. All right, so we got our drill bit. We got to drill these holes apparently because they don't come drilled. Get on the other side of this one. Ready? Push that in there. It's tight. Hope yours goes better than mine's going. This one's being a pain in the butt. There we go. So that's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go smooth like the other side did, but clearly that's not the case here. Alright, what we're going to do next is screw the top pieces together. So I'm going to clean off the top of here. It does come with a master lock. I assume that's for the rolling safety guard. You want to pay attention to which way the screws are supposed to go. So we'll show. The screws go from the outside to the inside. From out here in. So we'll get the screw started. We'll hold these together, flush how they're supposed to be. That. It's not naturally wanting to sit right. That. And then, once you got all that done, just stand this back up. And tap this top piece into place. I enjoy building most things. This has not been an enjoyable build. I don't enjoy building with plastics other than PVC. So now I believe it's time to put the roll ladder on, or the protector, and I will read the instructions and we'll get right to that. Alright, so now we're going to insert the roll slide. Make sure you got the sides with the notches on the side with the lock. I'll show you that in a second. Inserting this here. And then what you need to make sure is this lock. This lock is what keeps kids from using it. Grab the hammer. I need to put something underneath there so it's not sitting right on the ground. Set that hammer straight up.
This way?
Nope. So we're gonna push this lock out of the way so that the ladder, this thing, can keep going. Apparently I don't have it enough out of the way. It has to be far enough out of the way. So I recommend laying it on this side when you do it, because you can't be laying on that lock. And to lock this ladder, you push this out like that, and then there's a padlock that goes in there, and that keeps this from being able to be lifted. Pull that out of the way. Let me lift it. Alright, so now I think we put the bottom 2 steps into place. Which is these, you install what they call the bottom tread. How it shows it. All right, now, of course, this is hollow, but it's got openings. There, you put a hose in there and you fill it with water. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna go turn on the hose. All right, if you had a metal top pool, one of the ones with the flat metal piece that you could screw through, that's what these are for. You would mount these on the sides here, like so, and you'd use those other self-tapping screws to mount this to there, and then you would drill into your top of your pool and put a screw. They give you a long machine screw and a bolt and a washer, and you'd put that through there. So I don't feel like I need to show you that. We're not gonna do it on this pool. I'm probably I might put these on here and then maybe zip tie it over to where we already have the slotted holes that I covered with the splash guards from my previous video. But I don't want to drill or cut any holes in the liner that we don't need. I do realize why they have you do it. This thing is very lackadaisically mounted. It doesn't really hold itself down. You do fill the inside and outside with water. It will help a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and fill the outside ones with water now, and we'll see if that helps any. But when I went to go use the hose, it was already on, so as I unscrewed, I sprayed myself. So make sure you water your ladder so it can grow to be a big, strong ladder. The thirsty ladder. And of course, anytime you want to make a YouTube video, this happens. starting to rain on us now. These plugs, so you pop these in. I don't know why, maybe to keep junk out. I don't know. Keep the water in. I don't know. You put them on the inside and outside, but it's starting to rain. So with that, I appreciate you watching my video. Throw a like, throw a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. If you have one of these ladders, let me know how they work for you. They're not cheap by any means, so be harsh about them. I don't know. I didn't produce the ladder. I just bought one and decided to show you guys how to put it together in case anyone had any questions, because it's kind of a complicated setup, and I don't know. Instructions don't usually work out well for me. I usually like to watch a YouTube video. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. I hope it's not raining on your parade, and find someone in need and let them know that they're loved.